Today's Friday. You, of course, know what that means. We have a great content drop, as we always have been getting with MLB The Show 25 for the past couple of months. Today is no exception. We got the fourth stage of Team Affinity with the Neon series. We got some insane spotlight cards, and there was a new Diamond Quest, and we finally got the Cycle JT Realmuto. If you know, you know. But yeah, let's get into it all. As we always do, let's take a look at the calendar. One thing I will say is I'm not going to be going over all 30 of the Team Affinity cards in this video. I'm going to be doing a separate video tomorrow in a tier list like I always do for the Team Affinity drops. I'll scavenge through a couple cards when I'm in the collection, as you can see, the 3 collection rewards. But yeah, it looks like just some more phenomenal content by SDS. They've really been killing it lately. But we also got the JT Realmuto. Okay, I'll just explain if you don't understand. So there's this one guy on Twitter who literally all he does is just he just replies to tweets from MLB The Show saying day whatever of asking for a Cycle JT Realmuto, and this guy's kind of become notorious, right? And they finally dropped the Cycle JT Realmuto, so that was kind of funny, and the card is sick. But that is in the Shark Conquest map, which is a tradition in MLB The Show, which we'll get into later. But there's also a new Diamond Quest with Don Sutton and Troy Gloss. And yeah, Spotlight, of course, there's a Chase Pack, which is another insane card. And then just taking a look at the calendar. So on Tuesday, XP Path and Multiplayer Program drop 2 missions. Or I guess we have all the players, but we can't. Or maybe they're just more missions. We have a new Conquest map, and then a week from today, we are getting the August Lightning and the Retro Lightning, and someone's going to figure out who the Retro Lightning card is based off of that text. 4 and then 7. So 4 letters in the first name, 7 letters in the last name. Go ahead and try to figure that one out. And then there's going to be a new mini seasons, and then the next Tuesday, there's going to be a new Diamond Quest. So let's start with the Shark map. Those of you who are new to MLB The Show, what the Shark map is it's literally a conquest map built like a shark, but it is notorious for Diamond Dynasty players. It is notorious for being an absolutely insane conquest map, just loaded with packs and rewards. Like, it's excessive. Like, that's the point of the Shark map. There is a final player reward, which is 99 JT Realmuto, as I mentioned earlier. All around, just a great catcher card. 104, 117 contact, 100, 116 power, 118 clutch. The vision and the discipline are a little low, but it's fine. Especially since the vision is the one in the 80s and the discipline is the one in the 60s. Defensively, he's pretty good. His actual fielding is silver, but everything else is very good. I gotta say, outside of a Craig Biggio card, I don't think I've ever seen a catcher with 90 plus speed. That's another thing. This guy has 91 speed as a catcher. But if we take a look at some of the other rewards, I mean, Ultra Choice Pack, Signature, 85 Live Series, Home Run Derby, Ballin', Deluxe, Headliners. And those are just the given rewards. They're going to have hidden rewards all over this map. Somebody's going to post some graphic on Twitter within the next 2 hours or so with all the rewards. Definitely do this map because you get a free 99 and you're going to be getting so many packs. We also got a brand new Diamond Quest with Don Sutton and Troy Gloss. I'm going to go to the market. There's a little sneak peek at some other content. I'm going to go to the market because obviously nobody has these cards yet. Let's start with Don Sutton. So ERA leader Don Sutton, 4-seam knuckle curve, screwball, slider, sinker. So his pitch mix, this is probably the best pitch mix that we've had with the Don Sutton. I don't know if it's like this every time. 105 hits per 9, 95 Ks per 9 is a little low, but it's fine. 125 clutch is great. He doesn't have velocity. He has insane control and break. He has great stamina, 115. It's just Don Sutton cards are never really that good because his pitch mix isn't that good and his velo isn't that good, but maybe this could be one of those crafty non-velo guys. This is probably the best Don Sutton card we've ever had in MLB The Show, I would say. And then let's take a look at Troy Gloss, who's another signature series. So that collection is just getting easier and easier. Wow, this is a great card. Wow. 100, 120 contact, 120, 125 power, 104 clutch, gold defense, can play short as well as third. Wow, I did not expect Troy Glaus to be this good. If you get a P5, those 3 stats are all going to be maxed out. Now let's take a look at the new Spotlight program before we get into the Team Affinity content. So the player in the program is Vinny Pasquantino. 120, 125 versus right, 94, 115 versus left. 42 discipline is really bad, but it doesn't make the card not usable. Defense is pretty bad as well, but it's first base, so first base is the position that you need good defense the least out of any position, maybe pitcher, but like hitters wise. 109 clutch, I mean, contact left is a little low for this stage in the power creep, but you'll be able to survive with this card. Moving down the line, I'm just going to go over the pack cards now. This Giancarlo Stanton, as my green screen is glitching, as always. This Giancarlo Stanton, wow. Oh my goodness. 125 for contact left, power right, power left, and clutch. 116 contact right, 106 discipline. He doesn't have good vision. He'll never have good vision on his good cards. But holy, this is insane. Defensively, he's not even that bad. I mean, he has terrible speed, so you're not going to want to put him in the outfield. This is definitely a glorified DH. But wow, is this card insane. He's going for a lot. I think that Schwarber is still probably a better DH, but if you don't like Schwarber's swing, which I don't know why you wouldn't, because he has one of the best swings in the game, give this Stanton card a shot. I mean, wow, what a card. And that's not even knacking on, I don't know if that's even English, on Brady Singer. I think, all right, let me just shut up. This Brady Singer card is also very good as well. Starter, sinker, slider, four-seam, cutter, sweeper. Amazing pitch mix. Control is good. Break is solid. The velocity could be a little better, but the speed differentials are pretty solid. 114 hits per 9, 125 clutch. He's also decently expensive. Let's go through these tops now cards. Bobby Seymour, good power, good contact. Carson Williams, good power, not the best contact. Great defense and pretty good speed. And then we have Owen Cassie, destroys righties, sucks against lefties. And then the two tops now cards in the program, Samuel Basayo, who I think he made his debut a couple of weeks ago, but they just gave him an 8-year contract. So nice little catcher. But there's so many other better free catchers. And then Bubba Chandler, a closer with 62 stamina, but he doesn't have the best pitch mix. Yeah, he throws super hard, great per nines, maxed out clutch, good control and break. Now let's take a look at the Neon Series team affinities. So let's just take a look at how the programs work. They're obviously all going to be identical. It's a little different than Color Storm, but overall the concept is pretty similar. It's 50,000 for the card, as here's the Derek Jeter. Wow, this is a great contact hitting shortstop. These are all captain cards as well. 99 overall captains is just so clutch. But yeah, like this is how the program works. It's pretty similar to the Color Storm. You have one moment for 10,000. Those are pretty simple, and then you have to get 40,000 points through the missions. They made the missions a little different. They added there's PXP and stat missions. So tally 20 hits with Yankees, 15 strikeouts with the Yankees, 50 total bases, 9 innings, 5 RBIs with any Jeter, and then there's some PXP missions. So PXP with Yankee pitchers, Yankee hitters, and then Yankee bosses. So that's basically how it works. I'm just gonna go to the Orioles one just to make sure that it's all the same. Yeah, there's a moment, and then 2015. Yeah, these are all the same numbers. I just wanted to see if they were any different. I'll just show you this Adley, which, yeah, I was correct in my video yesterday of this being Adley Rutschman. But yeah, let's go take a look at the collection, because we finally have player rewards for the Team Affinity collections. Now, obviously, we had player rewards for the All-Star collection, but I'm talking about Jolt and Color Storm. We just had vouchers. This time we have players. So obviously, the only cards that are Neon Series are in the Team Affinity. So you can't buy any players. You have to 100% the Team Affinity to get the Brian Reynolds. You're probably wondering, why does it say 32? It's because you're going to be getting Al Leiter and Lou Gehrig along the way. Just making sure that you can't skip two of the Team Affinities. So yeah, don't be afraid if it says 32. You only need the 30 cards and you'll get these two in the collection. So the final collection reward is Brian Reynolds. Wow, I mean, he is a fan favorite. from Diamond Dynasty players. I haven't really ever used a 99 Brian Reynolds a lot. He's never been in any of my God Squads. I think Beltran is probably... I would still use Beltran over Reynolds, but like, who cares? If you don't have Beltran, if you don't have Ted Williams, Bautista, Griffey, any of those guys, like, even if you do, you could prefer Brian Reynolds, and this is a sick card. Switch hitter, 120, 125 contact, 110, 102 power, 104 discipline, 125 clutch. Great defensively, good speed as well. This is a sick card. He can play all three spots too. We have a 99 Lou Gehrig, 125, 120 contact, 115, 109 power, 113 vision, 125 discipline and clutch. This is probably the best first baseman in the game. I have to check out the other first baseman in the Team Affinity programs. Good defense as well. He's definitely going in my lineup once I get him, and so is this Al Leiter. Al Leiter is one of my favorite pitchers in Diamond Dynasty every year. He's nasty. Sinker, cutter, curve, slider, changeup. I mean, just this stereotypical Al Leiter. It's just 99, so he's much better than the 95 and the 86. But yeah, I mean, that's probably one of the best pitchers in the game. And of course, it wouldn't be a content drop without a new chase card. No new headliner, but the new chase card is Hall of Fame series Raleigh Fingers. This is an amazing relief pitcher. Sinker, slider, fork ball, four seam. Control, my goodness, 99, 99, 97, 96. Break is also amazing. He doesn't throw insanely hard, but he has a glitchy motion. Like, the way he throws the ball is pretty glitchy. 120, 125 per nines, 120 clutch. This card is obviously going to be going for a lot. I don't think, for me, like, I have every card in the game, basically. Like, I don't really care about price tags. But if you're a normal player, I wouldn't ever spend that many stubs on a reliever. But he's definitely endgame. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. If you guys are new here, follow me on all my social medias, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. But most importantly, make sure to subscribe if you're on YouTube. So yeah, see you guys in the next one. Peace.